Share my 5-day yoga for kids and teens with your coaches, teachers, and everyone else. Happy New Year, my friends. It's Coach Vigue. A very merry, happy 2018 to you. This is the first video I'm filming in this illustrious new year. This is a restorative yoga stretch class. I've been in my stretching lab, which means I go to the gym or anywhere that I like to stretch. And I'm doing some variations on some really popular yoga poses, kind of like when a composer does variations on a theme by Mozart or Beethoven or even Conway Twitty. My Christmas break was wonderful, but the combination of very long car rides, which can beat me up more than any kind of workout ever will, and the absolute sub-zero, now plain zero, the sub-zero temperatures of Wisconsin. It was minus sub-zero, that's what that means, minus something every single day. So I couldn't even go for my night walks or walk anywhere. Could barely take Addie out to do her business. I don't have the proper attire for that, and right away your nostrils always freeze up. That's the first thing. Even Addie couldn't handle it very long. Combination of that, and of course the 4-day, 4-part killer bodyweight core workout series we just did. The link is up there and the about section below. But all these things have kind of beat me up. So that's enough of that. Let's get to this stretch, to purge, to surge. Think about souging. Okay, I've said too much. Purging, soothing, and the big flush. And let's get some relative calm. And I want your feedback. I love these restorative yoga classes and videos. If you want to see like a 5-day program with restorative yoga, answer below. Okay, we're going to start with a triangle series. So mirror me here. Open up your right foot, turn the left foot in slightly. It's a extended triangle to reverse triangle. We're going to do 10 of each one. Breathe in the nose, out the nose. If it's too much, just stay with the extended one. So we're going to lengthen up and over. Let this arm continue to pull us all the way down. The hand comes down, then we inhale. Reach up into the reverse triangle. Keep that left or right leg as straight as you can. Return back and start the next one nice and tall again. So reach the arm up. I'm going to go ahead and tuck in my shirt right here so it doesn't become a major event. And then reach. Lengthen the sides and the spine, and then rotation. Okay, here comes 3. So 10 of each one. Did this one yesterday. It felt amazing. You can also take the arm to the lower back if you like. But start tall, start tall. So we lengthen, squeeze the thighs, press that opposite hip away, and then come down. If you get looser, take the hand to the other side of the foot. And up. Here's 5. Flowing through some of these other ones, we hold a little bit longer. And 6. Power yoga machine. Good. Maybe some little adjustments, but a lot of rotation. Keep the lower back limber and moving through our full range of motion. Oh, the counting. We're doing 10. I'm going to do 3 more of each one. Stretch, long lines. And 2 more of each one. And add on, take both the arms out and then come down. Finish up that last one strong. Your call, your call. And then reach, hold an extra breath right here. Feel that twist. Now, before we go to the other side, let's turn or stumble to the front and dive down. Wide-legged forward fold. Sway it side to side. Tuck the chin. Take the tension out of your neck. Want to get circulation, the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the joints, synovial fluids into the joints. Okay, chin to the chest. Let's rise up, stack, stack, stack. Shoulders back, and let's go to the other side. Love my new cap. It is a little chilly out here. It's January in the Rockies. All right, legs are strong. 10 times each one. Reach. If I'm going a little faster than you would like, you can pause it. And do it at your own speed. Reach, reach, reach. There's 2. Extend, loosening up the spine. Oh, the sides. The IT band on your left leg. Okay, going to 4. Tell you, the drive from Wisconsin to Colorado is about 14 hours. That's a good one in the car. Okay, feel free to add both the arms if you like, or keep it here. Great standing opening to this. Okay, up. Oh, the counting. Oh, the counting. Do 10 of each one. I'm going to do 2 more. As I say, I'm not a good counter. I get talking and my visualization goes onto what I'm doing and I forget about the numbers. So one more time. Let's do both arms. Long stretch. Down we go. And lift. Extra breath right here. Feel that twist. The release in the lower back and the glutes. And then, oh, back to the center. We're going to move on to a whole pigeon series that you're just going to love. Okay, coming down to pigeon. Let's do the, well, we got it right here. Bring your left leg to the front. Now, pigeon by itself is a very powerful pose, opening up your hips, your back, your hip flexor. That's what we're going to add on to this. It's called a pigeon slide or back leg slide. So let's come to pigeon first. Shoulders are back and down. We're nice and lifted through the chest. Take a couple deep breaths here in the nose and out the nose. And be right over the center of the pose. Now, I was doing this at the gym yesterday. Oh, it felt amazing. This is the back leg slide. So very important you have your hands down. We're going to inhale, lift up a little bit, and then exhale, slide that back leg. Oh, right in the hip flexor. Right in here. Anytime you lift your leg, hip flexor is working, and they get very tight. Slide it back. Just don't worry about how many you're doing. Keep opening up this left hip here. You can be a little more dramatic if you want. You can lift up, and as you slide back, slide the arms forward for a moment, and then regain that proud pigeon. Slide. Let's do 4 more. Some active movement in this routine. And then slide. So we're getting that back bend in there as well to really open up the breath and the posture. Shoulders back and down. One more time. Slide the leg back. Ooh. Little side to side. Gonna go into the twist and pull. Twist and pull, that's right. Right forearm down. Bring the left arm back. You could stay here, emphasizing that nice rotation while you hold the principles and foundation of the pigeon. Or you can bend the leg and reach the top of the foot. 5 breaths. Each exhale, we're gonna twist and pull. With a really loud truck going by. Okay, good. I was afraid it was the UPS guy. Good. Pull that foot towards you. Oh, attacking the quad and the hip flexor. You're gonna feel it reverb through your whole body. And that beautiful rotation, that twist to loosen up your lower back, your lumbar section. Okay. Whew. Now I wrote this last night when I was eagerly planning this stretch routine out. Keep the leg here and then drop this left leg out to the side if you like, or stay in the pigeon. I do this, believe it or not, when I'm reading. I have a stack of books here and I do all these different stretches while I'm reading. There's another one coming up also. So we have this opening in the hip, and then we're gonna pull forward. Dig the elbows in and pull, so we're activating, again, more of that hip flexor and traction. you're decompressing the spine. Sometimes I like to bend the knee, I move a little side to side, but be careful with that. Listen to your body, you know, become a scholar on the way your body works, how it adapts, how it moves, how it responds. Be a scholar. Be an Aristotle, be a Da Vinci, Edison, you know, Vigue. All right, one more breath. Oh, let me know below how you like these stretches. Always check in, keep me posted. Okay, let's go to pigeon on the other side. So it's your right leg. Woo, shake it out if you like. Your right knee comes forward, you come back. So set yourself up for success. Always a strong foundation right off the bat. Being honest with your body and where your flexibility, where your alignment, where your balance resides. Here we are. So we have the pigeon. Let the gravity pull you down. Where's the sun? Où soleil. Okay. Now, the back leg slide. Find it a little tougher on this side. Maybe because the hip flex is a little looser on the left. On my right leg, I feel it like that. So lift and then stretch it back. Extend it back. Even when you're lifting up, keep your shoulders down and back and then release. Ooh, got any runners doing this? You're feeling it. Got any cyclists, triathletes? Okay, slide forward if you like. Good lift, and then slide. Oh, your hip flexor will thank you. Let's do a few more. Lift, shoulders back, and extend. Let's do two more. Of course, this routine will probably go longer than I planned, but I see such great benefit in taking the time to stretch, to release, to purge, to flush. It can become very emotional, but it's so difficult in life on so many levels to release. It's a society that wants you to keep piling on, adding on, adding on. There's so many voices and sounds and distractions, but when you can take the breath and your movement and all this beautiful stuff that you have and cherish it, you know, savor it, make it better. It can be quite emotional sometimes. One more time. I think we probably did a little extra, but so be it. First video of 2018. Where's the champagne? Okay. All right, my friends. Twist and pull. Why not? Twist and pull forever. That always pops into my head. Edelweiss. All right. Bring your forearm down. Take it back here, or bend the leg. Grab on the top. You don't want to pull the sides or grab the sides because your elbows will go out. Keep it up here. 5 breaths, either one. Exhale, twist and pull. Good. Stay tall. Your forearms down. Stay lifted. These calisthenic-based routines, whether it's yoga, Pilates, power yoga, flexibility training, Tabata, and the like, it teaches you to use your body as one full unit. Compound exercises, tri-pound, where you're working all different kinds of muscles at the same time. One more breath, we twist. Okay, now optional, stay in the pigeon, or, woo, hello. This is also fun if you have a foam roller, you can put it underneath there. Okay, leg out to the side. I'm reading an amazing biography on Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi right now. So let's imagine that I'm flipping through that, reading about the mummy and the invisible ray as we pull forward. Bend the knee, optional. Weird sentence there. Woo. In some of my spare time, I'm a amateur film historian. I love to study cinema, especially older films. And these Karloff Lugosi films are from the 30s. I mean, they've worked a long time, But there are big films like Frankenstein's and Dracula's and Murders in the Rue Morgue, and they did so many movies together as well. Okay, one more breath. We're pulling, we're pulling. We got this nice hip opener here. Woo! Okay. Anytime we can go to a child's pose. You get that offer anytime during the day, you take it. Shoulders back and down, got nice little pebbles on the mat. Take the knees wide. Who didn't think about fruity pebbles when I said that? Okay. Now start with a child's pose. Oh, bring it down. Let it go. Let your shoulders relax. Let your neck relax. Breathe in the nose, out the nose. You feel some decompression in the spine. Does that feel good? Okay. I guess that was a rhetorical question. Now let's add these hand slides. These alternating hand slides. You'll see these pop up in a lot of my recent videos in my live classes that I teach. So exhale, keep your left forearm down, slide the right hand forward. Now we're going to add a little something on the negative here as we pull back. I want you to dig those fingers a little bit more into the mat. And as you pull back, offer some resistance from the hands so you're getting an extra stretch all the way down your back. All the way down. Paraspinals, rhomboids, the lats, bring it forward, and pull, the erector spinae. So give yourself some friction right here. And then feel good. Let's do it 2 more times, and we'll go to the other side. Pull. Oh, that spinal health. Healthy spine, healthy body. You got to be serious about your training, especially keeping your body released and that spine decompressed. I'm very redundant, but these are essential for longevity. I turned 44 years old this year. I hear 44 is the new 21. I guess we'll see. But with spinal decompression moves, it can only help. Forearm down, left side. 4 times. Offer some resistance on the way back. I'm getting bunched up. There we go. Use your breath carefully. You can inhale forward, exhale forward. I do inhale, then I pull back on the exhale. Zwei mehr. Noch zwei mehr. 2 more times. Long lines, long lean muscles. 1 more time. And pull. Ooh. Now 1 repetition. Let's take both hands together. Forward. Do a little diamond cutter with your hands if you like. Feel free to stick your arse right up in the air. This is called a puppy pose. Let's do 5 breaths right here. Let your shoulders relax. And accentuate the lower back, the curve in your lower back. My poor neighbors. There he is again. He's at it again. Can't just go outside to cut some wood without seeing that guy. 1 more breath. Good. Feel the spine releasing. Oh. Now, the perfect setup for the baby cobra pulse. Great. Another one, lower back stretch. So your forearms are down. How are we doing for time? Okay. This always goes a little longer. Palms are flat. Now exhale, dig into those elbows again and pull forward. Inhale, slide back. So elongate and purge and flush your back. Also feel that down in the upper glutes, your piriformis. Let's do it 2 more times. I'm up. And once more. Pull slowly. Visualize the muscles involved. Visualize your spine, your discs in between, being hydrated. And we come up. Huh. Ow, a little chafing. All right. Little version of Camel, but we're going to sit back here. I do this at the gym a lot in conjunction with Dolphins. It's well, I guess some people call it a hero pose. Hero pose also, you can cross your legs. Shoulders are back, lace the fingers. Here's our mudra right here. This bothers your knees, sit cross-legged. Palms together, pull back. Relax the jaw so we're not putting tension in the neck and the throat. So much of what I learned when I trained as an opera singer, it all applies to the same breath and mannerisms and alignment in fitness and basically living day to day, where you work with finesse, not trying to blast things, but everything is done with grace and finesse and breath. And it's so mental. Oh, it's so mental. It's all in the mind. One more breath. There's the sun. Oh, I get so happy when the sun comes out. Okay. It's got to be done. Down dog slides. Bring it up. Downward facing dog. Let's take a couple moments in down dog here. Step back. Bring your feet wide. I'm going to stay on the mat because I don't really want to subject my feet to the roughness of the asphalt. You could go back to child's pose if this one is not working, if you feel like you're going to fall flat on your face. That's not restorative. That's silly. So bring the knees down back to child's pose. From here, we're going to exhale, slowly slide forward. Or in my case, because my mat's a little spongy, I'm going to walk the hands. Each exhale, slide forward. See how I relax my shoulders? At first, I start off here. You want this, working the heels down. But again, spinal health. Good. Slide. When you feel you can't take any more, gently bring your knees down. I'm going to hold it here for a couple more breaths. Oh. Let the knees come down, thread the needle, left arm underneath. Twist right here. Also a jolly good shoulder stretch. We may not have any idea where we're holding tension, what's slowing us down, what's pushing our alignment out of whack, as they say, until we do all of these stretches, all of these yoga poses. It will be revealed. All right, other side. We don't know until we do it. 3 breaths. Okay. Now, we're going to do a Vinyasa Flow with scorpion twists here, my friends. So I want you to shake it out, and I'll meet you back here right about now. Great way to add some power and musculature strength to this routine. So Vinyasa Flow with scorpion twists. Bring it to downward facing dog. Let's emphasize again control and breath. We're going to come forward to plank. You can modify with your knees down. This is a classic power yoga move. You want to do power yoga with me, just type in Sean Vigue and power yoga on the YouTube search bar. Elbows into the sides, chaturanga, we lower down. Now, take the arms out or forward, drop the right leg behind. Lovely twist. Come back to the center, other side. Good, breathe, exhale into that twist. We come back, Cobra pose. Or you could do baby Cobra with the forearms out. Inhale, lift, elbows into the sides. Exhale, lower down, stretch the spine. On the next exhale, tuck the toes, press up and back, downward facing dog. Let's do a few more of these. Inhale, forward, down. Scorpion twist. Oh. Discover something. Always discovering new things. Oh. You can add up dog if you like. All the way up. Okay, right back to down dog. Little 80s arcade sounds. Let's do two more flows. Can't wait to hear your feedback below. And make sure you share this with your workout buddies, with your friends, your family, your coaches, your teachers. My workouts have been added to curriculums in hundreds of schools. And the benefits of body weight only exercises can be done anywhere, all ages, all fitness levels. Down dog. Let's do one more. Stretch that spine like you're working through peanut butter, which I just had a few spoonfuls. Slow. Every movement has a purpose. Twist. Whew. It's like a day at the spa, isn't it? Back, back, back. You rock. Okay, back to the center. Up dog or Cobra. Add a little hip dip. One of my standards, one of my trademarks. Okay. And then downward facing dog. Little shake. And let's mention it earlier. Let's finish in the Dolphin. Again, this is a routine that I do a lot. I add new things in all the time, and so should you. Always cross-train, always shake it up. If a pose is very challenging, of course, we practice it. If it feels too easy, it's not doing much, we look to see how we can add a little something to it. Our bodies want to be tested. They want to adapt. Adaptability. Knees can come down, by the way, if you want. 5 more breaths. Shoulder blades pulling apart. But I recommend do this. You can do this every day if you like for a while. But it's essential for longevity, for healing, flushing. Remember when Homer Simpson visited Flushing Meadows? Okay, one more breath. And bring it down, my friends. Woo! Excellent work. Shake it out. A couple shoulder rolls. And make sure you get on my 7-day yoga program. I'm going to put that up there. It's a great transition. And check in below. Let me know what you thought of the routine. Let me know where you spent Christmas this year. And if you're interested, that's where I get my ideas. I'd love to do more of these, like a 5-day series, like a 5-day restorative yoga series. Well, you just chime in down below. And for the perfect all-level yoga training manual that you could take anywhere and buy anywhere, I highly recommend this. On my best-selling book, Power Yoga for Athletes, over 100 yoga poses for all ages and fitness levels, as well as 25 complete yoga flows and training logs for all the major sports. Get your copy today, or perhaps you do better with 4 copies. Old Lang Syne!